Here's my three-way comparison of the best sellers on Amazon for the MacBook Air M4 case. So if you have the newer model MacBook Airs, it will fit this one. I'm personally testing it on my personal MacBook M4 Air, and I have the three different finishes. I've got one that's in sky blue matte. I've got one in clear, and I've got one in a dark matte color. This one is from Blue Swan. This one is from EOOCOO and Soonjet. These are the most popular bestsellers that I've seen right now, and they have three different cases. And at the end, I'm going to tell you which one is my personal pick. I have the cases, the packaging materials for the Blue Swan comes in a nice box and a keyboard protector. The EOOCOO comes with the most, actually. It has a screen protector here that you can see in the packaging, keyboard protector with a microfiber wipe, and probably my favorite inclusion is the USB-C to USB-A adapter, which is great for older gadgets that you have lying around. I personally need it for my MX Master 3S mouse to connect directly to my computer. And this is the clear case. And here we have the Soonjet in the matte dark blue finish. And it just comes with probably the best packaging. More of a design thing than anything. But in terms of value, it goes to the EOOCOO. And to install it, they're pretty straightforward for all of them. You just have to find that notch on the top, slip it into place. You hear that click. And do the same for the bottom. This is the Blue Swan version. So it really gives it a matte look, matte finish, no fingerprints. It's got rubber nubs on the bottom to keep it in place at that height. And you can see how thin it maintains the profile. It shows all of the ports and makes sure that the ventilation escapes through the screen here in the back. And you have your audio jack. You can make sure it's really on there. That's what it looks like. Nice and slim. So that's the matte look that has a slight sky blue tinge. Pretty easy to remove. Maintains its thinness, I should say. And to remove is just like when you put it back on. Just make sure all the corners are removed and done. Now we'll put on the EOOCOO. Same thing, same method. Make sure that the vent is in the back. This is the only one of the three that has ventilations in the back. Oh, wait, I'm putting it on backwards, aren't I? It's the only one that has these ventilation gaps here to cool your device. So you can see this here has the big gap. And oh, did I put it backwards? You just got to make sure that the right side is facing the front. Okay, that's correct. Opening side. Okay. Oh, I gotta slip it in. This one has a more rubberized feel to it. I think that's it. There we go. There we go. And hey Kazan, I'm just gonna finish my review here, okay? And see, it keeps the ports open just like the other ones, maintains its thickness just like the other ones. And the thin profile, the weight is just the same, but you get this kind of shiny candy color finish. So it looks like that. It does show fingerprints a little bit more, and I would think that it might scratch over time. It does look nice now, but I can already kind of see little micro scratches on it. And I don't love the white rubber feet. Those will start to look dirty pretty quickly. I don't know if you can see in the reflection there. There are already tiny little micro scratches that I think you can wipe off. But from far, it looks really nice because of that kind of candied look. So that is the EOOCOO. And then finally, we're going to do the Soonjet right over here. And the biggest reason I'm not showing the keyboard covers for these two items is because I spoke to my personal friend who works at the Apple Store, and he's never seen cracks on a screen for someone who uses, which is what I use, a microfiber cloth to cover the keyboard to protect the screen and keyboard. But he has seen screens crack from keyboard protectors. So I don't use them because they will crack the screen. I fear that they will crack the screen. I don't know that for sure, but he's told me he's only seen them when people use keyboard protectors and screen protectors. And the finish is so thin that it starts to crack. So that's the big reason I do not use keyboard protectors. I use a microfiber designed to protect the keyboard, just like this one. And I use that to protect my keyboard from touching the screen like so. And this is the final look at the Soonjet. Oh, did I not put it properly? There we go. Oh. Whoop. There we go. So this is the matte blue, darker blue. So you can see what it looks like with the sky blue. It gives it a darker tone. Like the other one, it doesn't leave fingerprints. And I do notice some discoloration. I don't know if you can see that through the camera on the corners here on the Soonjet. But you really have to look in the light. Otherwise, it looks great. So it really depends on your preference for color. I'm personally going to use the matte color because I don't like fingerprints on mine with the black bottoms. This one also has the black rubber bottoms with the ends here. But this one also does not come with anything else. This one wins for value because of the USB-C adapter, the screen protector, and the microfiber, and the keyboard cover. And the Boost one, it does come with it, but I will not be using the keyboard cover. I will just maintain cover with my microfiber to protect the keyboard from touching the screen and leaving imprints. So I hope this was helpful and it helps you make a decision on whether you want the Blue Swan, the EOOCOO, or the Soonjet MacBook Air screen case cover. I hope, hey, kids, I hope you enjoy this review. If you like these type of reviews, consider following my channel. Say bye, guys.